Assignment time. So the assignment is, first, you must make the axe so it has specular and diffuse capabilities. Okay, and you must import it into your scene. Where does it go? I don't care where you put it, but I found that it looks kind of cool at the top of the building. Now let me show you. Again, it's up to you where you really want to put it. It could be in the window. You could build a little shelf inside the window if you wanted to. So we'll probably end up going to do that anyway. Here, let me get directional light out here and rotate that around so we can get the building back lit to nice standards. And then I'm going to put this axe like this, rotate it around, scale it down. And I found it was kind of cool to put the axe here and make this some kind of weird general store that has an axe head. Who knows, right? I didn't know what else to do with it, but that's what I ended up doing. I took that axe and I duplicated it within the scene. So here's default. I can duplicate default. Now I have two. And then I can rotate the other default around, and then I have two axes. Okay, and then I could just pull that axe out, and I have a nice little topper for my store. That is quite the conversation piece. If you want to move them together. Ooh, that side has a seam. Well, that sucks. We'll put that one in the back. I'll fix that later. I have to just clone the map in that area to get rid of that seam. Okay, go like that. So there's the axe. Again, you could put it in the store window. You could build a little shelf. I don't care where it's at, as long as it's somewhere in a scene so I can kind of look at it very quickly. Your other part of your assignment is I need you to make 4 of these. Okay? And you can choose 4 materials from the outside world. So what I would do is choose 4 textures and look for procedural or tileable textures on the internet. Okay? Remember, you're not selling these. You're not making a profit from them. This is all an education's sake. So, look for tileable images, tileable textures. Look for, this one's just a regular old tile, which is funny because it's tile and it's tileable. But you can use cement, rocks, brick, anything you want. But it must have some kind of specular, some kind of diffuse, some kind of normal map, and some kind of parallax mapping involved in it in some way. So 4 of those. It's going to take you a while to find those. You can use brick, block, anything. If it's going to be specular, I've seen brick with a sheen on the top of it. It's not much, but what they do, they put a clear coat on the top of it just for the inside of buildings. Don't make it super glossy though, just make it semi-glossy. I want the material to sort of match the texture that you pick. In this case, if you choose something from the outside world that's, a ceramic tile. Ceramic tile does have a gloss point, but it's not so shiny that it hurts your eyes. So in this case, you would make that ceramic tile mid-toned specular, but the grout lines would be parallaxed, and there would be a surface bump using normal. So 4 textures, go find them, make them as realistic as you can using the shader capabilities within Unity, and then also mount your axe. Now, sooner or later, we're going to be using or doing the rest of these little parts. So maybe I'll assign you one more thing, and that's the door. Okay? Do the door. That way it gets it out of the way. The door has a little kick plate at the bottom. That kick plate can be brass. The handle can be a color, and the paint. Make the door a color that complements this. I would choose like a dark red. Red would complement the teal here. But look for something that complements blue and teal and everything else. So don't make it a tacky pink or, something weird. Don't do that. Make this nice because it's going to be like probably a nice little portfolio piece just within the Unity game engine that you can show off. So, being good about it. All right, that's your assignment. Enjoy, and I'll see you in the next unit.